major political crisis gripped the Maharashtra's ruling Mahavikas Aghadi government on Tuesday after one of its top ministers, Eknath Shinde, went incommunicado and was later reported to be in Gujarat's Surat. 35 MLA from the state, including Shiv Sena and independent legislators, are said to be with him. Meanwhile, amidst reports of rebellion, Shinde, who is said to be upset with Shiv Sena's top brass, tweeted, "We are Bala Saheb Thackeray's Shiv Sainiks. Bala Saheb has taught us Hindutva. We will not betray the ideals of Bala Saheb for the sake of power." Meanwhile, only 20 out of 56 Shiv Sena MLAs reportedly attended an emergency meeting called by party chief Uddhav Thackeray, in which Eknath Shinde was sacked as Shiv Sena group leader in Maharashtra Legislative Assembly. The International Day of Yoga was celebrated on Tuesday in India and across the world, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the celebrations from the iconic Mysuru Palace in Karnataka. Speaking on the occasion, he said, "The whole universe starts from our own body and soul, and yoga makes us conscious of everything within us and builds a sense of awareness. Yoga brings peace to our universe." Meanwhile, to mark the day, the Indo-Tibetan Border Police personnel did yoga in Ladakh at 17,000 feet, and naval personnel did yoga on the easternmost deployed Indian naval warship INS Satpura. 17 major opposition parties on Tuesday reached a consensus on the name of TMC leader Yashwant Sinha as the joint opposition candidate for the presidential polls. After the opposition meeting, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh said, "We have unanimously decided that Yashwant Sinha will be the common candidate of the opposition for the presidential elections." Meanwhile, Yashwant Sinha tweeted, "I am grateful to Mamata Banerjee for the honor and prestige she bestowed on me in the TMC. Now the time has come when, for a larger national cause, I must step aside from the party to work for greater opposition unity." Backing the Agnipath scheme launched by the Defence Ministry, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval said on Tuesday that it will not be rolled back. Talking to a news agency, he said that the new system will ensure a younger and more tech-savvy army. Doval also said that if India had to prepare for tomorrow, then it had to change. He also assured that the future of Agniveers was totally secure. Condemning the attack at a Gurudwara in Kabul in Afghanistan, India said at the United Nations that it was time that the member states condemned hatred against non-Abrahamic religions as well. On June 18th, terrorists had attacked the Karte Parwan Gurudwara, in which 2 people had been killed. Speaking at the UNGA, India's permanent representative to the United Nations, T.S. Tirumurti, said, "There cannot be double standards on religiophobia if you truly want to combat hate." Anand Singh, Rashtriya Janata Dal MLA from Mokama, has been sentenced to 10-year jail term in the case regarding the recovery of an AK-47 rifle, 26 live cartridges and 2 hand grenades from his house in 2019. One of the associates of the RJD MLA has also been awarded 10 years in jail. Singh was sentenced to jail by the MP MLA court, Judge Triloki Dubey. Notably, as per the law, if the jail sentence is more than 2 years, the legislature of a member could be terminated. Now, rural schools across India will also have play schools on similar lines to city schools. They will be known as Bal Vatikas. This information was given by Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan during an event in Mandi district of Himachal Pradesh. In his address, he said that due to the efforts of PM Modi, the country had got a new education policy. Pradhan also said that new initiative will help children get admission in schools at the age of 3 years. 4 terrorists were gunned down by security forces on Tuesday in 2 separate encounters in Jammu and Kashmir. One of the terrorists was involved in the killing of Sub-Inspector Farooq Ahmed Mir a few days ago. 2 terrorists were killed in Pulwama district and the other 2 in Baramulla district. As per IGP Kashmir Vijay Kumar, one of the killed terrorists has been identified as Majid Nazir of Jaish-e-Mohammed terror group. Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar made a big promise to the youth of his state on International Yoga Day on Tuesday. He said that the state government will give guaranteed employment to Agniveers after their 4-year stint in the armed forces. Notably, Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath, Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and Karnataka CM Basavaraj Bommai has also said that Agniveers will be given priority in the police forces in their respective states. The situation in Assam is deteriorating by the day. More than 80 people have died due to landslides and floods till now, with 11 people losing their lives on Monday itself. As per official figures, 47 lakh people have been affected in the state in 32 districts. Meanwhile, NDRF, along with other central and state agencies, have continuously been involved in relief and rescue operations. On the other hand, the Assam government has asked the army to be on the standby.